Hello, hello. I'm Lenore Bowles, and this is Life After Heartbreak. Welcome back to my channel. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. The red subscribe button down there at the bottom. Can you see this? I don't even know if that's where it's going to be. It's going to be around here somewhere. So please like, share. I want to reach as many women as possible because I definitely believe in life after heartbreak. You can recover and live your best life after a toxic relationship, and I'm here to show you how. So today we're talking about recognizing red flags because I didn't. And I did, let me take that back. I did recognize them. I chose to ignore them. And I suffered for it. So I'm here to show you how not to be like me. So, red flag. What is a red flag? I have the definition here for those of you who don't know. A red flag is used as a warning of danger. And this is very true. Now, when we're talking about relationships, that doesn't necessarily mean a, physical danger, bodily harm, but it could. But it also means, danger to your self-esteem, self-worth. And I know some people don't believe that other people can damage your self-esteem, but they totally can. They can. So you got to recognize them. And looking back, hindsight is 2020. Looking back, there was probably 4 or 5 red flags within the first 3 or 4 weeks of my relationship. Chose to ignore them. Ended up in a 7-year relationship that went nowhere. Learned a lot of lessons. But throughout the relationship, there were other red flags that I ignored as well because I needed to be in a relationship. At least that's what I thought. So I chose to ignore them, and I chose to put myself second, and I chose to do what my boyfriend wanted for the sake of being in this relationship. Now, I am stubborn as hell. I'm not going to lie to you. And I understand that there are probably a lot of red flags from me as well. And he'll need to decide, whoever, I'm at the point now where I'm ready to start dating again and I'm open to the idea. I had a friend tell me that I look mean when I walk. I'm like, it's just my face. I'm not mean. I smile if someone talks to me, but if I'm walking somewhere, then I have a very stern face and I'm like, it's called RBF. And the guy I'm with is going to have to learn to accept it, period, because I don't know how to fix that. It's my face. So, for some people, that may be a red flag. Oh, this girl looks mean. Well, then they're going to have to learn they're going to have to bail from that or not approach, and that's their prerogative. But for me, recognizing red flags is crucial. So I'm at a place now where I know exactly what I want. I know exactly who I am. Of course, you're still learning who you are and rediscovering aspects of your life after a relationship because it's ongoing. Growth is ongoing. Forward progression is ongoing. And I understand that now. I didn't understand that at the beginning of this. And I took the necessary steps to heal, and that first started with accepting who I was, accepting the things that I accepted, accepting the fact that I made mistakes, and holding that mirror up was hard, but worth it. And I always talk about it's so worth it in the end. I am living proof that is worth it in the end. And I have coworkers and friends and family that's who's this person? You're totally different than you were. And it's not. I'm who I was supposed to be. That's the difference, is I know who I'm supposed to be. And so I'm not a different person. I just approach life differently. And I live for myself. And that's amazing. It's the best feeling to wake up every day and know that you're happy and you're living a healthier life. So in order to do that in my next relationship, I need to recognize those red flags and bail as soon as I see them. So red flags for each person is going to be different. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my red flags that I will not accept, because your core beliefs, the essential beliefs of who you are, you can't accept life with someone that violates those beliefs. And I did. And whenever he violated a belief of mine that I felt strongly about, like, I felt uneasy throughout the relationship. And I accepted that. And I understand that now. But as I was doing, I think I understood it then. Like, I knew that I didn't like the way he treated fast food workers, or the way he treated, like, waitresses, or, like, those things matter to me. The way you treat other people matters to me, deep down to my core. I tip well. If you are a bad tipper, you don't need to be going out to a restaurant, period. If you can afford to tip, to be served, to be waited on, you don't need to go. Cook at home. And that's a core belief to me. Like, these people they need to make a living, so you need to tip them well for the service they provided you. So if you are a bad tipper, that's a red flag for me. If you have bad hygiene, that's a no-go for me. Like, that's a huge red flag for me. If you mistreat people who have fundamental differences in their beliefs than you do, that's a red flag for me. I am Christian. I love Jesus. I love God. But I don't hate people that are different than me. I don't mistreat people of other religions, other sexual orientation. I don't. I have friends who are gay. I have friends who are Muslim. I have white friends. I have black friends. I have Hispanic friends. I have friends throughout the rainbow. Like, I'm from Las Vegas. There's a whole melting pot there. I live in Georgia now. Not as melting pot as Vegas, but you still get a lot of different ethnicities and cultural backgrounds. All of that's important to me, because you can learn something from everyone. And if you mistreat people, or you just don't like someone because they're Muslim, or you just don't like someone because they're gay, I have a problem with that, because I read my Bible and I understand the concepts in the Bible, and I understand that you can't just hate people for the sake of hating people and hiding behind your religion for that. That's going to be controversial for some people. Unfortunately, that's going to be controversial for black men. I like black men. I like all men, but I've dated black men, and that is a red flag. I will not date someone who mistreats people for the sake of mistreating people. I will not date someone who talks bad about their children's mother. So I went on a date once, and the entire date, I gotta do like a misadventures in online dating, because I just can't, men, like, stop it. I don't understand. But probably a good 25, like, we were only there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's like dinner date. A good 30 to 45 minutes of that was bashing his baby's mother. Like, you chose this person. Why are you down talking her? That doesn't impress me. You have to live with this person for the rest of your life. I don't care what they say past 18. This is your child's mother. That is your child. Y'all are connected for life. You need to figure out how you're going to like this person, how you're going to get along for the sake of your children. So if you down talk your children's mother, I have a problem with that. I'm out. If you judge, I'm trying to pick my words carefully here, y'all. If you try to change me, let's do that. To be the version of me that you think I should be, I'm out. I'm not going to wear weave. I don't wear weave. There's nothing wrong with weave. I've worn it in the past. I just choose now that I can't afford it. I don't want to pay for it. I learned how to do my own natural hair. Pretty simple when all you got to do is like wet it and put some product in it. So I choose not to date men that want me to wear weave. Again, another online date. I'm not doing that anymore. I've made a decision to meet men in person. I gotta actually leave my house to do that. But baby steps. But he told me, now at this time I had hair to my shoulder. It came a little bit past my shoulders, but it's curly. And for anyone who has natural hair knows that when your hair is curly in its natural form, you have shrinkage. So my hair really went to the middle of my back. And he told me I needed to start wearing weave because he likes girls with long hair. And I was like, no, I don't wear weave. And he proceeded to explain to me why I would look better with weave and why I would look better with full face of makeup. Now, I can beat my face when I need to. I just don't wear makeup on a regular basis because I'd rather sleep. Like if I got to get up early in the morning, I'd rather sleep 10 extra minutes than put on makeup. I'll put on eyeliner, maybe some lipstick or something, but I'm not going to put on a whole full face of makeup unless I have a special occasion, because I don't want to. I probably have, I don't know, I got a good amount of makeup, like an ungodly amount of makeup. And I don't wear it because I don't want to. I just like it and I wear it when I choose to. But I don't need some man to tell me what I need to do to my face every day. I'm out. So I kindly blocked and deleted and explained, like, I don't think this is going to work out. And he needed to learn to accept that. Whether he did or not, I don't know, because I don't talk to him anymore. So those are all red flags, and some of those same things would happen in the beginning of my relationship, and I ignored it because I wanted to be in a relationship. So I'm just here to tell you that you do not have to sacrifice your core beliefs for the sake of being in a relationship. You will find someone who meshes well with your beliefs. I want to be with someone who matches my core beliefs, but also challenges me to be better. And someone who just hates people for the sake of hating them, or because they're Muslim, or because of whatever it is, then I have a problem with that. Because how the hell are you going to challenge me to be better, or to, like, no, you just need to be a decent person. Like, it's not even, this is not even challenging. Like, you just have to be a good person. You don't even have to be a good person. You just got to be decent. Like, you just have to treat other people the way you want to be treated, with kindness and respect, period. But we all know that there are people who don't do that. So I just choose not to engage with them. So recognizing those red flags in the beginning is crucial. It will help you avoid pain, unnecessary pain and hurt. And it will help you stay grounded in the foundation of your core beliefs, because once you let one thing slide, it's so much easier for other things to slide as well. And it's a slippery slope. Trust me, I've been there, and I just don't want anyone else to go down that same road, because once you start letting things slide, it's hard to regain control. Not to say that you can't. So I don't want to paint the picture that, damn it, you let this one thing slide. Now, there may be a red flag that it could have just been like a one-time thing. Have a conversation. Like, open your mouth and tell your partner, or tell the person you're on a date with, have a conversation, like dialogue about what you don't like about it, because it could be a misunderstanding. You never know until you open your mouth and say something. So I'm going to leave it there this week. Of course, always like and subscribe, share, please. I have, I don't even know if I talked about this before, but I have a closed Facebook group of like-minded women where we talk about healing and past relationships. So if you want to be a part of that, please find me on Facebook. It's linked right there right there at the top of my page. Also, if you're don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I'm at Lenore. That's wrong. I changed it. It's at I am Lenore Bowles. IAM Lenore Bowles. and I share as much information as possible. I also offer one-on-one coaching. So if you want more access and you want more in-depth guidance on how to recover after a toxic relationship and discover who you are and your purpose, please, please, please reach out to me. We can chat and figure out if we're a good fit and get you on the road to recovery. So share this video. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. And I will see you in the next video.